Hey! The last digit of your like on this video by each who you are from Melon Playground, and the last digit of your subscription to my channel will show your Melon Playground item. So go down right now, subscribe and give me a like. Look at the screen. Notice the last digit of your like and your subscription and write in the comments who you are from Melon Playground. It's simple, if your like is number 8 and the last digit of your subscription is number 5, you're a lemon and a cactus. Show your imagination and enjoy the show.
And hello to all dear friends. In this video, we are going to talk about update 23.0 in Melon Playground. But before we start the video, I want to say a huge thank you to these guys, my subscribers, for participating in my videos. If you want to get into my next video, it's very easy. You need to put a like, subscribe to my channel, and write a cool comment of at least 4 words or more. Either way, I won't waste your time and have fun watching it. And update 23.0 is coming out soon. This is announced by the developers themselves, and they announced it in their Discord server. And let's immediately turn to the information available to us and see what our developers have given us, what they have announced and discuss, of course, this information. In update 23.0, we are waiting for a new system of mechanisms. And this, we again announced by the developers themselves. You see on your screen a recording of the new update, let's say. On this recording, we can notice that now we have a changed ranger. We can now customize it in absolutely any way we want, whereas now it reacts to absolutely all items. In the future, however, we can customize it so that it reacts to a specific item. For example, if you want, you can set it to react only to NPCs, and when in the area of action of the ranger will get NPC, then accordingly the mechanism will be activated. Also, ranger will now be able to be linked with weapons. You can make interesting traps. For example, if an NPC passes by this ranger, then some kind of weapon type trap will be activated, maybe a crossbow or something like that. By doing so, we can variation change new mechanisms, and it's very cool. Coupled with the new revs, it's just great. Write in the comments if and how much you're looking forward to this update. Rate it from 1 to 10. Also, if we talk about the ranger, it will also change colors depending on the mode you choose. So this is a very actually interesting update, but we won't dwell on it for long. We will move on to the next innovation, and that is the bomb editor. Yes, in the new future update 23.0, we can easily change the bomb at will. For example, we can change its radius strength, destructibility, delay, and the temperature it gives off. In general, the actual bomb editor will be very customizable. Also in the future, as we can see on this screenshot again provided to us by the developers, we can notice that there is written the word blade. It's there for a reason. It's there. We will be able to edit a very interesting feature in the future, such as the flash. Yes, the bomb will now have a flash that you can edit yourself. For example, you'll be able to customize the animation, the duration of that flash, and so on. Maybe the color or basically some other interesting things will appear after the explosion of this bomb. And this is actually very cool too. I'm glad that the developers have added the ability to modify bombs. Again, this will be in the next update 23.0, and I believe it will be soon enough. Also for this bomb, we can change various scripts or change its texture. Again, we'll have to talk about this in a separate update 23.0 when it comes out. But for now, it sounds very intriguing. Write in the comments how much you like the 1 to 10 bomb idea. Also, the next thing that will be added in a future 23.0 update, and it honestly surprised me a lot, it's the new blood detailing. NPCs will now have blood that looks something like this. Again, the footage is on your screen and it's our developer footage. And the blood actually looks really cool. It's now kind of in 3D. That is, it appears not only, let's say, somehow in the middle of the character, it appears behind the texture of the character, and after it, creating this interesting parallax effect. That is basically 3D, and it's really very cool too. What's even cooler is that the developers took the idea from There's a pretty popular YouTuber on Melon Playground, and the developers liked the idea, and so thanks to you them, we'll have this update in the future. So if you're watching my video, thank you. If you have any good idea, you can definitely write a suggestion to the developers somewhere in PM and so on. They have various admins that you can write to and suggest your idea. And if they like the idea, they will definitely add it in a future update. Overall, it's really cool, and the new blood detailing is really nice. Rate it from 1 to 10 in the comments as well. I personally rate it about a 10. It really looks pretty cool. But no, 10 is a lot of 8.5 because there are some things that we'll be picking on later, so we'll give 8.5 in advance, and then maybe we'll add more. Well, the surprises of 23.0 don't end here. In the future update, I'm sure they will add a new map, and this map will most likely be ACMap, as it is winning the vote. I think that obviously ACMap will appear in the future update, which is also cool, although maybe Lava Map or Winter Map would be much cooler, to be honest. I would add all 3 maps because really, in concept, they are very cool maps. I think it's useless to talk about A-Site map because thousands of videos have already been made on this topic, including by me. So if you want to talk more about this map, welcome to the comments. Or in principle, you want to go to my other videos. There, I mention it quite often. The next thing that the developers will change in Melon Playground 23.0, I think they will change the concept a little bit in the workshop. They will add something new in principle. Honestly, I don't know exactly how, but I think the developers will do it, because so far, it's not working. And the new workshop, frankly speaking, leaves much to be desired, although the idea, I repeat, is not bad. And I know what exactly did not work out for the developers. Maybe the coin system in principle is very expensive. I do not know why. People put up their buildings only for advertising, although this may be in the hands of the developers. I cannot answer you here, but it seems to me that something must change. It is still unclear, but definitely change 100% workshop in the future update 23.0. Looking ahead, I think that an update 23.0 will also change a huge number of bugs. Bugs after updates 22.0 is just a huge number. I will make sure to project videos separately, so write in the comments. Bugs, necessarily. I will shoot videos about it if you have a really cool tank or some fact it will get into my next issue. So the developers, I think, clearly will be engaged in fixing the existing joints. Well, and of course, when adding something new and adding respectively, new joints and new bugs without this, unfortunately cannot go anywhere, and in principle, this will solve any game. Absolutely any game does not have completely perfect any parameters necessarily. Somewhere will find bugs. Necessarily, something will not work in general. It is, say, so more.